Hi, I'm Amy Colgan-Niemeyer, a life coach specializing in chronic health issues. This video is on how to kill them with kindness. I'm sure you have some experience with people who just get under your skin. You don't like them very much. Maybe they tease you, or they say things that aren't too appropriate at the time. Maybe they don't even realize that they're insulting you, but they are. Or their attitude is just not your cup of tea. Or they're downright mean. Okay, here are some things that you can do to kill them with kindness. Look for the best in them. Yeah, okay. You think, oh, this person is absolutely annoying and just, you can't stand to be with them for 5 minutes. Find something good about them. Whether it's their profession, if they really do something to help people in their profession, or just this small kindness they did for you, maybe way back when, maybe before they turned to a different personality. Maybe they changed in some way over the years, but they used to be nice. Think about how they used to be and what they used to do that's so good. Compliment them on a recent accomplishment. Maybe they just got a promotion. Maybe they got some award at school. Compliment them on that and see if it doesn't break down some of that meanness in them or that negativity in them. Look for common ground. Do you both enjoy the same activities? Do you both enjoy the same author? Same TV show? And maybe you're from the same state. Maybe you've moved on in your life and you come across this person who happens to have grown up the same place you did. Open up the conversation with that and see if it can maybe, break the ice a little bit. Share a skill that you have that they don't. Show them how to fix something. Show them a painting technique. Maybe you both are artists. Share the name of a plumber or a doctor or some other person or service person who they need. And maybe help them with homework. You know someone in college, you know someone in high school who maybe is struggling in an area that you're good at. Ask them if they'd like some pointers, some tutoring. Send them a snail mail note asking how they're doing. Offering condolences. Say if a loved one of theirs just passed away. And maybe invite them to a party. Even though you don't like them very much, maybe you feel like, okay, if I invite them to a party, maybe I can get to know them a little bit better and see maybe what's underneath that anger or that sour disposition. Offer to help them when they're sick. That might break the ice. They see you, offering your services, offering your help in any way, maybe cooking a meal for them or taking care of their kids or whatever. that might help soften them a little bit. Find out where their weaknesses are, where this ugliness comes from, where this meanness comes from. Maybe they had a tough childhood. Maybe they have some deep, dark past that you don't know about, something that really hurt them in the past. And it's transpired, it's shown up in their attitude toward others. You don't know that until you dig a little deeper. And that takes time, because nobody's going to automatically talk about some really deep, hurtful issue in their life with somebody just off the bat. But do those other things. Show concern for other things and help them in other ways, and then build that trust. And then maybe you'll eventually find out that they're really not terrible people. They just have been really hurt. And that affects their mood. That affects their personality. And maybe you can help break that. Maybe you can help them by just lending them an ear and let them talk about it. And get that emotion out. Get that anger out. And the disappointment or whatever, the hurt feelings that they're feeling. It really can make a difference. You may help them turn a new leaf, as they say, and be a nicer person. Now, people like this, it could be a bully at school. It could be a cranky person, like I've been talking about. Like, they just don't have a good personality. They're just cranky all the time. Or even the class clown. Think about the class clown. The class clown, to me, seems to be the one who, okay, they're haha, they're funny, they're cracking jokes all the time. But sometimes that means underneath there's something brewing. They're hurt in some way. They're lacking in some way. See if you can befriend that class clown, even if they annoy you. Because the class clown always kind of annoyed me because I was always more serious. And everybody cracking jokes all the time. Drives me crazy. I love it. A mix is fantastic. But cracking jokes all the time drives me absolutely bananas. And that's the class clown usually. And so if you can get underneath what's going on with them and lend them an ear and say, and get to know them, and eventually, hopefully they can open up and you can find out maybe there's something underneath there that is causing them to be, extra, crazy and too in your face joking for your taste. And maybe then they'll calm down a little bit. And still have their fun side, but temper it a little bit and get into more of an even keel, so they're not annoying you so much, or other people may be annoyed as well. Maybe they turn other people off with that that haha mentality, or that practical joke mentality, personality over time. And so you could help them out that way, and maybe open up a whole different world for them that's more accepting, and where they can actually release that tension that's keeping them kind of just off keel. They're joking so much because they want to hide that pain. Well, you may be able to help them release that pain so they can be more natural and not so crazy and goofing off all the time. When it's not really goofing off to be happy, it's goofing off to cover something up. So those are some examples. And like with bullying, you got to be careful, because if you're dealing with a bully, you might be putting your health and your safety on the line by helping them. you could also, if they're just kind of, just not too, violent. If they're not violent, if they're violent, get an adult or get someone of authority to back you up, because you don't want to go in there alone. But try to see how that bully is, the human side to that bully. See what's underneath that's making that person the way he or she is. I remember a person that I ran into over the years, and they actually married a bully and turned their life around. Says, well, just I saw something good in him that other people didn't. And so that takes some real compassion and caring, and really a good person to put aside the meanness and just the nasty personality, and see the good in that person and bring the good out. It's really cool. But again, don't put yourself in danger. Make sure that you have backup if you're going to try to help a bully or someone that really is acting irrationally and so on. So, okay. Have you had any experience with killing them with kindness? And how did it work out? Did it help? Did it not go over so well? How did it go? Let me know. My email is amy@acnlifecoach.com. And you can comment below. Take care. Have a great New Year's Eve. And I will talk to you again next week. Bye-bye.